Benny's adventure team!
Wait, did I hear that right? Monsieur Neurvalette, are you sure you'd like to take over the case yourself?
That's right.
No, but why? Technically speaking, cases like this are better left to the guards.
Neverlet! Sabine! Hey there! What are you two talking about?
Traveler in Paimon, please help me talk out. This is completely unprecedented. How can we have the Udex acting like a private...
Thank you for your concern, but apologies.
So, what is it exactly? It sure sounds...
A Melusine named Kiara received a threat letter.
And then?
That is all the information I have acquired at this stage.
Huh?
I have no idea why you're so hung up over this. I've checked the schedule in advance, and it seems like there aren't any trials today. So, if you insist, I have no objections.
Thank you for understanding.
Then I shall return to my post for now. Should anyone visit while you are away, I will be sure to make a record of it. I sincerely hope that you will return soon.
Judging from Sadine's reaction, it must be pretty rare for you...
I cannot tell you just yet, but it reminded me of certain past events. There could be complicated conflicts of interest
Come on! Stop being so secretive! We still have no idea what's going on!
It is not my intention to keep you in the dark, but I need some time to revisit those memories and collect my thoughts. Long story short, a little more than 400 years ago, I became the Udex of Fontaine and initiated a series of institutional reforms. There were few people I could trust, but I had two subordinates who were exceptionally trustworthy and capable. Carol, a Melusine, and Vautrin, leader of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol.
They must have been amazing people to receive such high praise from you.
Indeed. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to protect them. The reforms damaged the interests of some, and the more conservative faction took advantage of Carol's identity to instigate political unrest. Ultimately, they wanted me to yield more of my power. The incident resulted in Carol taking her own life, and Vautrin being exiled. From then on, I've been especially careful when dealing with cases related to Melusines. All Melusines used to live a secluded life away from human society. I granted their wishes when some of them, including Carol, asked me to bring them to the court of Fontaine. Many common folk believe that I share a special bond with the Melusines, and whatever they do can be traced back to me. Some of them, especially those who hold a grudge against me, exploit that belief and stir up conflict over Melusines in an attempt to lay the blame on me. I have nothing against the opinions of others, but the moment a whirlpool of conspiracy forms, it inevitably affects the innocent. It has already happened once, and I want to make sure it does not happen again.
Even so, why do you have to be the one investigating? There's the guards, the Marechaussee Phantom, and the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol. Aren't they more than enough to figure out what's going on?
Based on prior experience, there is a high chance that those who hold hostility towards me do not belong to the same department. The political system of Fontaine is relatively complex and involves the interests of multiple different factions. However, since I am technically an outsider in Fontaine, a lot of trouble could be avoided if I personally took on the case.
Outsider? But aren't you the Chief Justice of Fontaine? Why would you be an outsider?
I understand where you are coming from, but there is not necessarily a connection between my responsibilities and how I perceive myself. You know very well about my true identity, and have even met others of my kind in other nations. Even though I was born with a human form, there is a fundamental difference between dragons and humans. Taking on the role of Chief Justice does not make me a part of this community. In fact, the status I was granted has prevented me from forming deeper bonds with... I have lived in Fontaine for a long time, but I do not belong here.
Yeah, we have nothing to do with all those organizations anyway. So how about we come with you on your investigation? Let's team up and round up all the bad guys lurking in the dark.
That does not sound like a bad idea. I rarely investigate cases on my own, but with professionals like you around, I'm sure it will go a lot smoother.
Oh, Paimon's starting to get a little embarrassed. Just leave it to us.
Let us go. We should visit Kiara first and try to gain a better understanding of the situation.
So Neverlet feels like he doesn't truly belong here in Fontaine, but is that really true? Paimon feels like he has a kinda skewed perspective on a lot of things. Anyway, let's catch up with him first. Paimon's been thinking. You called yourself a fish out of water, right? But since you're the Hydro Dragon, would a dragon out of water suit you better?
Thank you for your suggestion. I will consider using the more accurate term in private occasions. Please allow me to rephrase. Has a dragon out of water?
Ugh, that sounds kind of weird. Let's stick with the previous version instead. The weather's amazing today.
Kiara,
Monsieur Neuvillette! And you are? Oh, I remember. You're the Traveler.
Aw, she's adorable. Hey there, it's nice to meet you.
Thanks for the compliment. Is there anything I can do for you?
I heard from Sidine that you received a threatening letter.
A threatening letter? Oh, right. I remember now. The letter fell through the crack in my door as I was heading out this morning. It said something about catching me, so I thought someone wanted to play hide and seek. But Sidine told me it was a threatening letter, and that I could be in danger. But that's not going to happen with everyone looking after me, right?
Have you run into any suspicious-looking people recently?
Suspicious-looking people? What counts as suspicious?
Did you think of something?
Nope. I don't remember meeting anyone like that.
Do you still have the letter with you? I want you to show me what it says.
Oh, let's see. Found it.
Now then, get lost. A simple threat. Neither the handwriting nor the content itself reveals it. We can't rule out that possibility. Since you can't think of anyone suspicious, I will be heading back to the Palais Mermonia to review some official documents. Kiara, you should come with us. It's safer if you stay close by.
Sure. Wait, no. I still have a case to work on. I promised Alof that I'd check on her place later.
But you are being watched right now. Going off on your own could be dangerous.
And that's where we come in to help. We'll stay with Kiara and make sure she's safe. With us around, anyone scheming to hurt Kiara can forget about it.
Thank you, Traveler. Big Sis Paimon.
Don't worry, your big sis Paimon.
All right, let us go our separate ways for now. Please take care.
We'll take her to a lost place right away. So, Kiara, how old are you?
Let me think. 1, 2, 10? I can't remember. But I remember coming to the Court of Fontaine with Carol and Neuvillette. That must have been a long time ago.
Carol? Did Neuvillette mention her just now? That was more than 400 years ago. Why would Paimon be a big sister to you?
My memory isn't that good. But Carol told me I could address others based on how I feel about them. Paimon feels a lot more grown up than me, so you're a big sis.
Paimon sees. Hey, Traveler, did you hear that? Strange. Paimon felt like someone...
Olaf!
Kiara, you're here. Huh? Wait, aren't these two...
Oh, they're the Traveler and Big Sis Paimon.
I thought so. What brings you here? Did you run into any trouble?
It's not really trouble anymore with us around.
May I begin inspecting the store as planned?
Of course. Go ahead.
No hazards detected. You've cleared...
That was quick. What were you inspecting?
I took a look around the shop. Neuvillette says that us Melazines have special eyes that can see things like bloodstains.
All right. Now that you're... Hear me out. I'm planning to release an outfit for children next month, and
Of course! Is there anything I need to do?
please wait a moment while I take your measurements. The sample should be a perfect fit.
Seems like they get along really well. Huh? What are you looking at? Is there really someone watching us? Shh! Let's sneak over and take a look.
Strange. Why is...
Gotcha! Ah! Charlotte, what are you doing here? Oh, wait, don't tell Paimon you're the one who sent Kiara that threatening letter. But you don't seem like the type to...
Threat letter? What threat letter? This is starting to feel like an interrogation. Okay, I'll be straight with you. I don't know the slightest thing about that threat letter you mentioned. I only wanted to follow Monsieur Neuvillette and request an interview with him.
You want to interview him?
That's right. I'm not the only one, you know, interviewing him. But it's not an easy task to accomplish. The Palais Mermonia rarely accepts a... So imagine how surprised I was seeing him out on the streets today. It seemed like you were investigating some... Of course, I'll make sure to turn in my manuscript to him for review. I have my principles, and I'd never publish an article without the consent of all parties involved.
Yeah, we're doing a secret...
I see. Well, if you say so, I guess I'll put this matter in exchange. Could you tell me what the threat letter is about?
All right, then.
What? Someone's targeting a cute little Melusine?
Shh, not so loud.
It just so happened. I'll ask my colleagues about it. But I gotta warn...
Why?
People care a great deal about Monsieur Neuf... Anyway, I'll get...
Well, that was a nice chat.
What do you think? The design looks pretty good, huh?
I think it's great.
Huh. It's very pretty indeed.
Haran, what are you doing here? It seems that you just showed...
As I passed by the Palais Mermonia, technically speaking, I happen to have...
Oh, Neuvillette sure is lucky to have someone like you.
Leave this to me. You should go meet up with Neuvillette.
Okay, then, we'll leave Kiara in your hands. Come on, let's go find Neuvillette.
Oh, you're back. Is everything all right?
We ran into Cloran. She offered to help us protect Kiara.
That is good to hear. I trust her abilities. It looks like Kiara is in good hands.
We thought so too. Well,
I've been looking over the case records. I've come up with on the other. Don't worry. Thank you. Have you made any progress?
we skipped through some of them, but there wasn't anything useful. Oh, there's so many documents left.
I would love to answer that question, but the truth is, if memory serves me right, there should be at least...
Whoa.
That might be how it seems from another. There are many
You read...
All right. Let us take a break then.
Even though resting is a part of the silence is making Paimon feel really awkward.
Please pardon my lack of Would you like to have...
Ooh, drinks! Thank you! Paimon wonders what Novelette likes to drink. Oh, he seems like the type of person who don't... What's inside these glasses? It looks just like water.
An astute observation. It is indeed water.
So it's just plain old...
What did you think it was?
Since you're the Chief Justice and all, Paimon thought you'd prefer something more... sophisticated.
This water is indeed very special. It would not be an overstatement to...
Huh?
I believe you've already tried. Said water is so... Here is one of their latest products. If I were to comment on their mouthfeel... distinct, different.
Really? Let Paimon try!
What do you think?
Nope.
How regrettable.
Hey, this doesn't have to do with Oh, could it be because you're the Hydro Dragon? We are allowed to bring that up, right? Since no one else is around? Oh, Paimon's been wanting to ask this for ages. Sorry. Paimon was just...
There's nothing to hide. I accepted this position.
Questions?
Many, in fact. In essence, I neither know why For a long time, my memory was rather... Perhaps the elemental dragons of other nations may have some form.
True.
I have been holding on, but there is one thing I've discovered. My guess would be that there are at least some similarities between...
Have you made any progress?
Perhaps, but I find such progress difficult to describe. That's why I'm quite thankful for this chat.
Are we gonna...
I wasn't able to find...
Water? Do you...
That's right, the Fountain of Lucina. If there really... Perhaps we'll be able to find some new leads, but... Perhaps we should go.
I'm sure I've forgotten something. Not to worry, I'll simply send someone to fetch it. As soon as I remember what it was. I have to stifle a smile every time I remember the look on my retainers' faces when I informed them of my plans today. Panic-stricken, but unable to muster the courage to say anything in opposition. Yes, this was a fine idea. Everything's in place and they've taken the bait. Yes. Now to start reeling them in. I have to stifle a smile every time I remember the look on my retainers' faces when I informed them of my plans today. Panic-stricken, but unable to muster the courage to say anything in opposition. I'm sure I've forgotten something. Not to worry, I'll simply send someone to fetch it. As soon as I remember what it was. Everything's in place and they've taken the bait. Yes. Now to start reeling them in. I'm sure I've forgotten something. Not to worry, I'll simply send someone to fetch it. As soon as I remember what it was. I have to stifle a smile every time I remember the look on my retainers' faces when I informed them of my plans today. Panic-stricken, but unable to muster the courage to say anything in opposition. Yes, this was a fine idea. sure I've forgotten something. Not to worry, I'll simply send someone to fetch it. As soon as I remember what it was. I have to stifle a smile every time I remember the look on my retainers' faces when I informed them of my plans today. Panic-stricken, but unable to muster the courage to say anything in opposition. Everything's in place and they've taken the bait. Yes. Now to start reeling them in. I'm sure I've forgotten something. Not to worry, I'll simply send someone to fetch it. As soon as I remember what it was. Everything's in place and they've taken the bait. Yes. Now to start reeling them in. I'm sure I've forgotten something. Not to worry, I'll simply send someone to fetch it. As soon as I remember what it was. Everything's in place and they've taken the bait. Yes. Now to start reeling them in.
Monsieur Neuvillette?
I probably shouldn't disturb them.
Looks like we got lucky today.
Traveler, can you still hear the voices from the fountain?
Perhaps leave the investigation to me.
A safe distance? Whoa, it's glowing! Neuvillette. The Court of Fontaine is truly incredible. There's so many things I've never seen or heard before.
I understand your excitement, but there's no need to thank me. Although I have
I know, but I'm really glad to be of help. Not only can...
but a meaningful...
It's definitely the safest to just stay in the village. But I want to see the out... In truth, I've never really understood the purpose of my existence. For almost 20 years, we've stayed...
I understand your confusion. I too came here for an answer to my questions about my own existence.
Really? Could you tell us what we should do to fit in as you did? The truth is, many people threw rocks at us today and told us to go back to our village. It hurt a lot when they...
Logically speaking, both time and effort are essential when different species attempt different identities and ways of... There aren't many...
Oh, I'm confident that we'll find...
I believe in you, but you...
Huh? Is he...
Yes.
That stone-faced human. He didn't even bother to look at me when I tried talking.
He is an earnest man. There will be plenty of opportunities to work together in the future.
Hello. Can I help with anything?
Thanks, but no need.
Oh. Hello.
Get away from here!
Please, calm down.
Hard to say. Yeah, why should we trust this species from who knows where anyway? I can't believe Nervilat allowed them into the court of Fontaine just like...
Exactly. That so-called
Go away!
I'm not leaving. I won't let me join the Maréchaussée Phantom and solve lots and lots of cases. We've never...
Solving cases? So tell me, how can you guarantee that you Melazines aren't involved in anything that occurred recently?
Didn't I tell you before? Don't go advertising if you're not a good talker.
Vautrin?
Aside from spreading unjustified rumors, if you continue insulting members of the Maréchaussée Phantom, the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol has every right to subject you to interrogation. There have indeed been an increase in cases recently, perhaps due to the shifting currents of conspiracy, and I understand your concern. However, there's been no...
How can two completely different species possibly coexist?
You heard that?
Yeah, I don't understand.
There have been rumors saying that you were born from calamity, and that there are countless negative rumors.
Monsieur Neuvillette said that we needed to put... I still want to try a little... Okay,
Give them to me.
You're...
We'll hand them out together.
Monsieur Neuvillette, what's this?
Medals of Peace, awarded to you and Vautrin. Thank you for your continued dedication in the past 5 years. You've taken one small step forward in helping Melazines gain the trust of humans.
I think I'll pass.
Hey, don't say that. We wouldn't have made it this far without you. It won't be long before Melazines begin living peacefully with the human.
Don't keep your hopes up. We've barely...
Vautrin brings up a good point. Please be on your guard.
Yes, sir.
Okay, got it.
Medal of Peace?
Are you sure we should do this? We're no match for Neuvillette, even with all our power.
Nah, not gonna happen. There are rules even he must comply with in the political sphere. Unless he wants to be. So quit worrying and just go ahead with it.
I guess you're right.
Turn the murderer in!
Melazines can't be trusted! That goes for Neuvillette, too!
Peaceful coexistence? What a joke. Get out of the court of Fontaine and don't ever come back!
The results of the investigation are in, Captain.
Go on.
There is no direct evidence. They tricked Miss Carroll into going. The guards were stopped by...
And she called me. A little investigation would have cleared things up. Why didn't she wait until we'd established the truth? She didn't have to prove...
The situation had... Captain Vautrin, should I present...
There's no need. Notify...
Restrict access.
There's something I've never told Carol. I had a little... She's just like Carol in every possible way. Innocent. From the moment I met Carol, I knew that she'd be easily manipulated.
Looks like she was unfit.
Yes. I should have known. Those Can you understand how I feel?
I understand, but I'm certain...
That's exactly why we need to... I will take responsibility for everything.
Did you know? They're hearing a major case today, and the criminal is Captain Vautrin of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol. Apparently, he resorted to personal measures to seek revenge for Carol, and settled the score with... I'm thinking... bail him out? Shh, keep it down. Besides, now... Vautrin sought vengeance for his friend for a valid cause. This represents the justice he upholds. Please, think about it. If the same thing had happened to you, wouldn't you feel the same way he did? Yeah, that's right!
This whole thing started because of those despicable cowards who levied false accusations against Carol. How could Vautrin be...
Monsieur Neuvillette...
Mr. Vautrin is innocent! He's innocent!
Order! I acknowledge your arguments. Vautrin, your revenge could be seen as a form of justice. I understand your decision, which is why I cannot help but feel regret and even grief about the judgment I must now impose. Personal justice does not equate to just... Therefore, you will be declared.
What? That can't be! Monsieur Neuvillette, please give this a little more thought. He has done so much for Fontaine.
Vautrin, my friend, is there anything else you want to say?
Neuvillette, what have I done to deserve this? I've closely followed every one of your orders. Can't you see? Everyone in this room believes that I'm innocent. Why can't you just let me off? Is this what justice means to you? And...
Order. Since there have been no further objections, the Oratrice will now deliver the final verdict. According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, Mr. Vautrin will be declared guilty.
Goodbye, Monsieur Neuvillette.
This all happened because of Carol's naive...
How can different species,
Hey, stop, Space! What's wrong? Are you not feeling well?
Apologies, it seems like my memories got the... I tried my best to suppress the power of Hydro within myself, but... it seems like it still caused the emotions within the Fountain of Lucine to boil over due to my negligence.
Wow. The Hydra... Anyways, the last time we came here...
It is as you said, it is not only the fountain. I can...
That sounds...
But I rarely ever do anything like this. Which ones? It's fine. I prefer not to speak of those memories. It was a coincidence, but you should now understand why I believe there to be a conspiracy behind all...
Don't leave Paimon out of the conversation. Paimon wants...
Then let us get back to the point. While I was investigating the fact, I did not sense too much hatred towards me. I don't know what caused this. However, I did find...
Oh! Didn't we read about that in one of the documents?
You've read about it. In that case, the resentment should have come from that.
Huh? What are you doing here? I was just about to look for you at the Palais Mermonia.
Navia! Nice to see you!
I've heard some rumors are abroad, so I told the Spina di Rosula to keep...
Thank you. Where did you hear about...
The Chief Justice out of... You talked to Kiara.
So that's what...
Indeed.
Anyway, any
The suspects who threatened Ki... We are planning to return...
All right, then all round... Wait for my word. Ta-ta!
Neverlet, do you...
I have already considered that possibility. What is more important, I hope the same...
Strange. What are these people doing out on the streets so late at night? Did something happen? Let's take a look around.
Have you heard? Someone's plotting against a Melazine. This is 100% the truth. Even the Chief Justice is investigating in person.
What? That's it!
Our enemies are lurking in the shadows and won't easily reveal themselves.
That's exactly what I think about how...
Everyone, please stay alert to your surroundings from now on.
It feels like you've been following me this whole time. Did something happen?
We were informed that.
Nope. We just finished our shifts and happened to be strolling by.
Have you had dinner yet? Why don't we check out the new items at the dessert shop?
This isn't a good time to be out and about.
Come on. Don't act tough. I bet you...
All right. You should never skip meals.
I heard even Nervulette's keeping an eye on the situation. This is the perfect chance to get promoted.
Seriously? Were you planning to
Relax, I was just playing.
That's more like it. We should stand...
Come and fight me instead, you
Have you heard? Even the Special Patrol came to...
Shh! Look! Isn't that Nervulette?
Looks like there's nothing to worry about.
This is truly...
So, wanna go over and say hi?
No, I should stay with... Let us stick to our planet.
Seems like the stories here never have a happy ending.
The smuggling case was solved by the joint forces of the guards and the Maréchaussée Phantom. This is the one. The list of involved suspects should be... Ah, found it.
What does it say?
The principal offenders Domenico, Inica, those with close connections or mutual interests, among them, surveil...
So many names. Is the one who said...
Yes, there is some... It seems like he's closely related.
Monsieur Neverlet, someone claiming to be from... He said, and I quote...
Huh? How did Navia find them so quickly?
I too am perplexed. Look...
Hey, Navia, we're here! Whoa.
These are the people who have had recent dealings at...
Invite them over.
Exactly. Now,
Yeah, it's our pleasure to be guests of the Spina di Rosula.
I've wanted to have a meetup like this for ages.
But... Oh, well. Let's get back to...
Yes.
Your essay?
Yes.
Did you write that threatening letter to Chiara?
I did.
Orders from...
Domenico.
Domenico. Where is he now?
The Fortress of Mirror.
Well, looks like you'll have to
You've done more than enough.
leave the formalities for later. If he really is the one setting up the conspiracy, it'd be best if he...
All right, then.
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
Ad Astra Abyssos. Thank you for completing... Ad Astra Abyss... we go!
Anything the knights can do for you?
Adventure time! We go! Adventure time! I'm going in! Off we go!
Be still.
Everybody stand back!
Brace yourselves.
Let's light it up!
Merciless.
Yahoo! Yahoo!
The depth beckon.
Fearless. Paradigm shift. Annihilate. Let's light it up! Off we go!
Be still.
Mine to wield.
Merciless.
Be still.
Kamisato up. Suiyu!
Another star goes out. Surge. Yeah.
Wasn't expecting this.
Brace yourselves.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Merciless. Merciless.
Let's play. Wouldn't gliding be faster? Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Be still.
Here we go. Brace yourself. Yahoo!
Cascade! Cascade!
Wouldn't gliding be fast? Into the void. Everybody stand back! Brace yourselves. Think you can get away? Ow. Adventure time! Let's light it up! This is just my luck.
I have to stifle a smile every time I remember the look on my retainers' faces when I informed them of my plans today. Panic-stricken, but unable to muster the courage to say anything in opposition. Yes, this was a fine idea.
The Dawn Winery's wines are all unique.
Adventure time! Transfers of supplies must... Off we go! Adventure time! Off we go!
weather's not bad today. Oh, crud. I jinxed it. Now it's bound.
Get him to wait a sec!
Adventure time!
Meat is the meaning of life.
Merciless. we go!
Cascade!
Yes, very nice.
Time for takeoff.
Direct assault!
Becomes the
Finally done.
Yes, very nice.
Be still. Be still.
Extinguish power. Let's light it up!
Cascade.
I'm going in! Mine to wield. Am I still too weak?
Yes, very nice. Be still.
Think you can get away? Here we go.
Cascade. Mind the deluge.
Teamwork is true. Why do they never miss?
Be still. I may have overestimated myself. Cascade.
Yahoo! Everybody stand back! Let's lock!
Kamisato Aki. Suiyu.
Brace yourselves! Have you heard the ballad of the treasure chest? Be still. Time for takeoff. Let's light it up.
All yours, should you have any use for them.
this dream work?
Yahoo!